Video games!
Everybody good and sleepy from the Sonic the Hedgehog fishing music?
Yeah! I strive to put y'all to sleep before stream. Yeah.
So that you can take the maximum distance between how sleepy you are and then how much we wake you the fuck up.
Yeah!
Give you whiplash.
That's right! God. Okay. How's everyone doing on this, Friday evening? You know, the day we always do this.
It's been like 3 months of me wearing this t-shirt?
That's pretty
It's
much
not
right,
just
yeah.
It's not just that I wear this for every Pokemon stream. It's that I'm not taking it off until we're done streaming this game.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's gross.
Full never nude style too. Like I shower in it.
Yeah. It smells crazy in here. Are you ready for video games? I'm ready to jump straight in if you are. Cam, what updates are happening in your life? She read off of no chat message at all, and it's because she got another goddamn office chair.
Yes. No, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that that's a different color.
Yeah, and the color matches the curtain. I'm really excited about this. I'm an office chair nerd already, so. No, the story behind that is that I've been sitting on basically the chair she's sitting on. Different actual chair, but the brand, the Herman Miller Aeron. I've been using that for almost like 10 years at this point. I don't know when I started sitting in it, but it came from... Hi, sweetie. It came from a big batch that my mom brought home from her office job years and years ago. And so it's been a chair I've been just mooching off of my mom for. And yesterday she was talking about needing a chair. And I said something about, I like offhandedly, totally forgetting that this wasn't strictly my chair, offhandedly said something about selling it to her. And she successfully, understandably, correctly, guilted me into instead buying a new chair for myself and giving that chair back. So here we are. Steel case of Mia, baby.
Speech check failed.
Speech check extremely failed. Yeah. No, they're in need of chairs, and that one's good. Now, she wins because of the many more Herman Miller Aerons that we've had in our house than any other person has had. The one that I sat in was kept in immaculate condition, so she gets to benefit from that. I am here, stuck in ad hell currently. Oh, I'm sorry.
She can't hear your apology.
That's true.
It doesn't matter.
It's true. Does not matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say you're sorry in, like, I don't know. Oh, okay.
I heard it. See? I know things. I don't know what...
I drink and I know things. Tyrion Lannister. Epic Reddit bacon Game of Thrones posting circa 20... Oh, when was I drinking I know things? Fuck. Circa 2015?
Babe, I gotta tell you, I'm not even familiar.
Yeah.
Not even a smidgen.
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Yes. I really gotta... I was talking to her about this. We were watching Germa and he went on an ad break and it reminded me, oh wait, other streamers take specific dedicated ad breaks so that the ads don't play during gameplay. Isn't that smart? I just leave y'all to the whims of the US military and
sports betting. Yeah. Great.
Exercise segment. Yeah. Let's get those legs up, ladies. Remember that classic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That you don't have to actually exercise because we're all on ads. That's true. I could tell you that
We're going to get up and stretch like good little streamers.
That's pretty good.
That's
a good bit, actually.
We're going to stretch and drink water.
And the subscribers who don't have to watch the ads, they get to be in on the joke. You just chat with them. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I like that. Except the fact that they can see the other ones still chatting as if they're talking to the streamer, that kind of does kill the joke.
The streamer could be talking and exercising.
That's true. Okay, everybody. 5K run break time. We'll regroup after a quick 5K. Yes! Good shit.
I'm just gonna bench 400 real quick, and then we'll be
BRB?
right back.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm gonna put my headphones on, and I think we're gonna get going on just a little bit of gamer time. Welcome back, everyone, to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we took down Larry, the exceptional everyman, the normal gym leader over in Medali, at his favorite restaurant. It was fun. I liked him. He might be my favorite gym leader so
Quick,
far.
what was his order?
Oh shoot. Okay. Grilled rice balls. Not flamin' hot style, but something to
Cheetos.
that effect. What?
It's a move. It's the
Yeah,
name of
no,
a
that's
move.
the thing, and I can't remember.
more
Was hot in the word?
more powerful than flamethrower, but less accurate. That's not gonna help her at all.
Flame bomb. What was it?
Fire blast.
Fire blast style with
Size?
medium lemon on it. No,
Was it? I think it was.
I think it was lemon.
What was the fifth thing?
I think it was only 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, or the 5th thing was like. No, I think it was 4. I was gonna say the 5th thing was my clue.
Oh, was it
but-
cheese? Was it like cheese or egg or something?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, we got
The fact
pretty
that
close.
we got that far.
Yeah.
I feel okay about. Anyway, that's what we did last time. We took down a gym leader. We fought a little bit through the East Province, Area 3 here. And this time, now that we've made it to Zapapico, we're gonna go talk to people here a little bit.
This is a dinky little fucking flyover
Dinky
town.
little mining town, but still like, you know, architecture despite it.
We have one sandwich shop.
Yay. And then after that, we're gonna go take on the last of the 5 Titans. There's a lot of other things we could be doing, but we're gonna go for the Titan because that gets us Koraidon's final ability that I'm aware of. So we're gonna go do that.
Hasn't even reached its final form.
That's true.
I started gendering it, and then I remembered that legendaries are agender.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Welcome. This one time, I feel like I talked to you, actually. I feel like I talked to your car first on accident, and then I was on the verge of fainting a little ways outside town, and then Pokemon Center lady.
I remember we talked to him because we thought there would be a joke about a Mew being under the truck.
Yes, that's right. Oh, really good. Yeah, I love it. Wait, seriously? Are we arguing over whether the little rock wheel is good? Little
Yeah.
wheelie from Kirby?
Is that just like a reference to the way that some people are like, they ran out of good ideas for Pokemon so long ago?
We do have a court here, which is odd. There's no gym leader. I don't know who I would battle. Is Nimona here randomly? Fancy a trade? Ho, hello there, child. I'm a collector of curiosities and a great lover of Bronzor.
Don't say it like that.
I have an auspicious curio to offer. If you'll trade me 10 Bronzor
Oh.
fragments for it. Oh. I don't know if I have that, but screw it.
I think you'd have to beat them up.
You don't have enough, child. Why don't you find some Bronzor to battle, little boy? You can acquire Bronzor fragments from them.
The bit just that he's old, so he misgenders you?
Yeah, that's what I've decided.
Okay.
I don't
That's
know.
uncomfortable.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. Don't apologize.
Just
doing
do
a
it.
bit.
On to the next side. Is there anything here? Just a short breather. Ah, Pokemon. Ah, Pokemon! Me when I'm scared.
This is not Porta Marinado. This is Shoeville What was it?
Zapatito.
Zapapico.
Zapatito is like small shoe. I want those. Greetings from Kanto. Remember how one of the clues to the order was that one of the ice cream shops just sold like grilled rice balls as well?
Yeah.
Welcome. Hola.
I think it would be extra funny if you tried to order the rice balls from the ice cream stand, the person running it was just like, oh, we don't actually sell those. They just made me put those on the menu for their stupid puzzle.
This is an annoying partnership that the boss said we had to do. Welcome to Zapapico. It's a mining town full of hard-working folks and lots of children.
Why are there so many children?
A creepy old man who wants pieces of a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I don't love that mechanic. Whoa!
Not the plan. I have 56. We're not doing 20, we're doing 10. Which is still silly. And I'm not spending it anywhere else.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily one per Pokemon anyway. It's an indeterminate amount. I'm Eevee. We got a furry.
Can't discount this charm. Sure, big cities are fun to go visit, but plain little towns like this one have their own charm.
Moonwalking.
That's really great.
Moonwalking man. Ah!
What? He was supposed to keep moving, but no, he is just gone. I was expecting to find him later.
Everyone here is a ghost. Everyone died in a mining accident.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Zapapico, this city. The name Zapapico comes from a word for a pickaxe, fitting for a town of mostly miners, no?
Oh, there's so many children because they're mostly miners.
Ah! There's a thing down there. Nothing like finding a bench when you really need one. I bet that's right, buddy. You'll understand when you're older.
It's the little things.
It is the little things. And you know what? I got back pain. I gotta sit a lot. Though the back pain is from sitting a lot. Well, I saw a Pokemon so long it was like a river.
Is that the
well,
worm?
mine was like a mountain. I saw this Pokemon in the mine that was so big it was like a mountain.
They're talking about the worm. Who up talking about they worm?
True. Rocky Helmet. If another Pokemon makes direct contact with the holder, that Pokemon will be damaged? Is that the good thing, Kai?
Almost certainly.
Yeah. Whee! Did I cover it all? I feel like I covered it all. Like, this town exists as shops and the Rocky Helmet.
Hey, this place is shit. One of the people there even is like, oh, that's a... Oh, the guy who wants you to murder
that makes sense.
Bronzongs.
That makes sense. What are you?
Oh.
Do we have you?
No.
Is this
No,
snowy?
neither.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're at the mountain.
We're in the ice area.
No, I'll get you, and then we're gonna leave. We're not doing Iceland yet.
This is a classic little creature.
Sneasel! We actually got some decent level parity here. I'm gonna bite you.
Oh my god, 12. Yeah, similar.
I don't want to go too effective on you, but I mean, this is the same type move, so.
They call me too effective on ya.
True! Oh my goodness. Just gonna go up the list. I got hit 3 times. Okay, well, that's enough. Oh, that is a recoil damaged one.
Ah! Those are really cute.
Got us a Sneasel.
I like when a guy is orbular. Bean Major up.
Dark Ice. It's cute, yeah. Was there any funny lore I didn't catch? Ah!
It's like an egg.
Oh, what? I thought that was...
It's like an egg thief type thing.
Anyway, I was actually gonna do this so I could check type efficacy on a dual type. Never mind.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, I didn't think so, actually. Oh, wait, you have been going first. Yeah. Nah. Wow, we really gotta watch the animation slowly load in first for everything here.
Oh my god, that thing just did an adorable little animation where it wiggled on its butt.
Can you not do what you just did again? No, do the long thing. Ah, yes.
Nice.
Do I have to dodge them all separately? No. Pretty good. Well, that was a waste. You're a dummy.
That's why wild Pokemon need trainers.
That's true.
They're just brainless otherwise.
Oh my god. I know. I haven't seen you at least.
I hate this joke, but unfortunately, I kind of was White Man's Burden posting, and that is just a historical reference,
No, that's
not
true.
something
That's
I'm
true.
endorsing. I love this design. I did not realize how cute this was.
Your mouth is in line with your eyes. I was gonna say above your eyes. This
It's
is
like a parabola.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Crocomire, you want to tank the hit? Hey, Mama Krabs, you want to tank the hit?
Camera was kind of briefly inside a different one.
It was a good choice to tank the hit.
Yes. I wondered in my head if you did that remembering the type chart or if you were just...
It felt right, but like not really based on any math going on. up here.
vibes, yeah. Oh, I love this thing.
Gamer. All right, what are you? You're gonna be a little ice. Okay. How am I
It's
on
a
ice?
land whale.
Closely related to Whalmer. All right, I could learn a lot about ice type right here. We're gonna jump into one fight just to get that done. I swear you were the same one. Oh.
I swear? Yeah, you should
I
be.
swear.
You should be
True.
dressed for the cold.
All right. Ice takes 1x from Dragon. Oh my god, where are we? Takes half x from itself. Interesting. And then Dark is 1x. Yeah, I'm actually teaching myself lots here. I knew those.
Not with Frostmock, though.
No. Ghost is 1x. Seems like it's mostly gonna be Bean Major that does the teaching. Rock, do we have that? We do have that. Bug, grass, we got that. Fighting. I did not know that. Okay. Poison is not. Oh, I bet Croagunk probably did something that I miss.
I believe I
Clicked.
remember the exact Pokemon you were up against.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, Bean Major, don't die. I'm sure you would have been fine. Body slam. Doesn't affect.
You're-
Oh, because I'm a
you're really
ghost.
on one.
I totally forget Crocomire's a ghost. New concept for me.
And your fucking pet died. Terrible
Yeah.
person. Citadel Grease?
Whoa!
Oh, yay!
Hi. Yeah, I actually accidentally read Kroagunk's evolution level, so I knew this was coming.
They lead with that on Bulbapedia, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Toxicroak! He's here. Welcome, buddy. Toxic mouth Pokemon.
This guy says, fuck!
Rah! Swaying and dodging the attacks of its foes, it weaves its flexible body in close, then lunges out with its poisonous claws. Okay. Welcome to the team, bud. You're the same guy. Stop.
If you really wanted, you could look for people in the box with moves that can be, you know what I'm saying? Moves that you don't know for ice.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to stick around fighting like one Mon forever. Come on. I'm allergic to walking. Whee! All right. I grew up in America, we're a driving country.
Well, and you're riding a bike, so that's especially bad.
True. Hey, it's the vomit donkey.
Yeah. Boy, we're never letting that go. That's one Pokedex entry you'll never forget.
That was a Psybeam TM, okay.
That sucks ass. Now, I don't know how remembering moves works. Do we need to check Toxicroak?
I'm pretty sure we do, yeah.
That's weird to me. I feel like that used to be different.
Toxicroak going to his moves. Actually, that
girl.
is a woman.
This woman says, piss.
A lot of misgendering going on today.
That looks the same.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
Worth checking.
All right. Dolly's up a passage. Feel as though I saw something. It's just the glowy Terra friend over there. We're not doing that. Okay. Well, that looks like enough here. How many Bronzor fragments do I have, actually? If I'm close, maybe just go beat up a Bronzor where I found them.
It'll tell you where they live.
Yeah.
You can dox the Bronzor.
Yes. If I'm not close, then yeah, whatever.
Dox the Bronzor. Dox the Bronzor.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, wait, I have two.
Old man, he
it's not
likes
close.
them. Do 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 do.
All right, Poison Crew's there, but that's not what we're doing yet. We're going across the lake, baby! That's a pretty far away, but we're gonna do it! I guess we follow the road and then just like
The yellow brick?
corner. Yeah. No. I don't think we're gonna find bricks here. I mean, maybe in Medali, but you understand. This is gonna be fun.
We were talking about how the last Titan was actually hard,
Oh yeah,
so
no.
that's to be expected.
You suck! All right, is the right way? North?
I hate my job. I have to stand here and keep track of what everybody's done, and I'm not allowed to do anything to pass the time.
Yeah!
Which Titan did we do last? The fucked up Dawn fan. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the ground. No. That was the third one. The
That was
fourth
the
one
third
was
one?
super
Oh, you're
easy.
right. That's right. It was so easy that I forgot about it.
Yeah,
But it was
actually,
also
we did.
cute.
I also forgot about it. It was the big worm in the mountain region
Yeah.
here.
Who up forgetting about the worm?
It was one of those trainers you were talking about. Y'all did do the worm. Yeah, we had a dance break. That was our exercise break.
No. The opposite, Kai. Great Tusk was hard, and then we did the worm after, and it was a joke.
Yeah.
Don't do that to a child. That's a
insane.
child. You're looking at a child at nighttime. Bergmite.
Bergmite.
Oh, I have a funny
Yeah,
story
you're
about this
ice.
Pokemon.
You're like Ice Bug, maybe. but at least ice for sure. What?
I have a funny story about Bergmite.
What's that?
In the game that it was introduced, Bergmite is caught one level below its evolution threshold. So it's one of the most forgotten baby Pokemon from Pokemon fans because you instantly get the adult form.
Yeah, that tracks. I don't want you out front. Come on. Oh wait, that's not a... What's glowing? Oh. Okay, yes, I'll go for you.
That's not a gopher.
Jumpy. All right.
I like this guy.
I feel like I've seen this guy.
This is an old guy. Do you want to know the gen number? Do you care?
The what?
The generation number?
Oh, sure.
3.
Oh, that's what you meant by old guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this fucking hat? I forgot.
Do you want to be told?
Yeah.
Rock.
That is rock.
That's
okay.
rock. Yeah. Rock is the fucking Parthenon. Ground is the earth.
Insane. Yeah, well, I kind of suck here, so.
No,
Level
that's
30.
Oh, you mean the guy you have out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also 18 level difference.
No.
Let's just go Shadow Ball.
You stopped yourself from saying Delta.
Yeah, you're gonna get mad at me.
No, now I'm gonna make fun of you if you don't
Live
say
on
it
the
because
internet.
that now it means that you've been cowed by my cowish behavior.
You know, I gotta tell you, I didn't actually think Delta this
Oh,
time.
okay. Well, I've already weaned you off of it then. I'm gonna make this bad for you, no matter what way you slice it.
Yeah, right. Broke free of that.
It's an evolved Pokemon, so its catch rate is lower.
Sure. Would you scoot over like 2 inches? Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Just framing. Yay!
Breloom. Nine spores. If you were a Bronzong, we'd be done already.
Grass fighting. Oh, okay.
That's fairly unique.
Yeah.
Not completely unique, but fairly.
You don't see those a lot. Hey, yeah, mushroom Pokemon. Spoink is so good. I forgot about Spoink.
Spoink is so cute. Shame about sucking shit and becoming ugly when it grows up.
We saw an item, what was it? Psychic Seed. Boost special defense stat under psychic terrain. Okay.
That's a competitive item, really.
Yeah, no, a lot of these.
Yeah.
Just like, well, I'm sure someone's having fun.
Quick Ball. That's a good one.
Huh.
Saves time.
That Sudowoodo was booking it.
Fucking
I'll go to work if I win this battle.
the bricks.
If this post gets 1 like, I'll buy myself ice cream. See, I just saw you, but I don't remember what you were. It was dark something. What is it?
Dark Ice.
It is ice? Okay, well.
This guy's Gen 2. Kai also wanted you to notice that the red ear is longer on the males.
Oh, is that the gender difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Zangoose.
Terra Rock Breloom was on your first Gen 9 VGC team. That is cool. Zangoose.
Gamer. If you want, after we finish the last Titan, I can give you the intended order. You're supposed to do them in terms of levels and difficulty. Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Clearly the worm was earlier.
For sure.
As the worm turns. The worm's turn. Do you see the joke I'm trying to make? You do them in turn, but then what the fuck is that? Oh, never mind. At the angle we were at, I was like, that's a lump of polygons.
Have we fought you? I don't think I know you. Sawsbuck. Whatever I do, it's gonna kill you.
Snarl's low BP. And not stab.
Let's try biting. That's not bite. It used to be bite. You understand? Nice. Get gamered. Summer, autumn, winter, spring?
Oh!
Oh, I really love that.
I never knew that. I always kind of wondered what the fuck its name meant. I never enough to look it up.
That's really good.
Don't you ellipses me.
You get a lot. You get that a lot.
God.
She's very mean to you.
Everyone is so mean to me. There are many Sawsbuck enthusiasts.
That's what it said.
What a weird world. Nobody care on ya. Oh.
What are you? Oh,
You have that.
yeah.
Is baby.
How am I on rock? I could use pseudo wudo here. I need psychic,
Don't have it.
ice, bug.
it.
I do
Have
have
it.
those. Steel fairy.
Don't have them.
Yeah, I'm not bothering. Never mind. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
They
Cute.
could be saying that.
All right, am I on the right track? I think I need to get back on that road.
It was across the river, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over the river and through the woods to False Dragon Titan's house. Oh man, that's. I lost faith
seem
in that
unhappy,
as I was
sweetie.
saying it.
Where's the battle court?
I'm lost.
Why was there a battle court at the at Zapapico?
What else is there to do in that podunk town?
I mean, yeah, but I don't get to fight anyone there, or at least I didn't this time.
Not everything's about you. This is a lived-in world.
Fine! It's fair, but you're being mean to me.
Yeah, because it's funny.
No.
More importantly, it's fun for me.
Yeah, you don't get to play the game, so.
Yeah, I've got to do something to entertain myself. I'm not like the guy who stands by the Pokemon Center. Altaria, top tier Pokemon to force to be your pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreadnought!
And the opposite of that,
What is this gonna be?
not comfortable.
Correct.
Okay, goodbye.
Nice. Kinda wasn't expecting that.
Monkey.
Go goat!
Monkey. Not Go-Go. There's just a monkey standing.
That's correct. Yeah, I can burn you. This I
Yeah.
know.
No, that one's obvious enough. Is there a goat Pokemon?
Can't wait to hear how harmonized during the endgame music. Oh. We're gonna be too enthralled with the deep story to do that.
No,
I
that's
think.
true.
I can't find my destination or my way to victory. Yeah,
I empathize.
me too. I feel like I saw an item. Yeah, okay, there's an item behind you. Thank you!
And that was not worth it.
No. Anything around the corner? There simply must be. Thank you. Oh, and TM up there.
Will it be one that doesn't fucking suck?
The answer may shock you.
Yeah.
I want
The revives are
you.
kind of nice. I want you.
Thunderfang. I'll check on that for Hedempty real quick. But your face, your noise sounds
My
like.
face made the noise.
That's true.
I mean, you can tell from the name it's a physical attack.
That's
so.
correct, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I could just take your word on that being bad.
So, in the same way that there are punching type, subtype moves, there are biting subtype
Sure.
moves, and there's stuff that boosts those. So,
Okay.
you would only use it if that were what your case was. And
This
it's
was not my intent. No.
This guy's
no
on Cloud
weather.
9.
weather. Well,
You ever been in such a good mood that it stops raining?
yeah. Yes. Is what I've decided for the bit, is that's happened before. Okay, just making sure that I know that water won't be resistant to ghost for whatever reason. The level delta has to kill you. Okay. No reaction? You're fine with delta?
When would I ever criticize my sweetie?
That's true. I'm sorry that
Yeah,
I
honestly,
don't mean to imply that I look at you as overly critical.
It's honestly low-key manipulative to expect bad behavior from me like that. I'm going Shiv Roy mode.
Rhyminy Christmas.
What if I was just Shiv Roy and I had a terrible attitude and my ass was huge?
I was gonna say I'd be unhappy,
though,
but
like,
then the end there. Yeah. I mean,
You could take a little bit of being told, I don't love you,
Yeah,
if it
no.
comes from a mouth that's attached the long way to an ass like that.
that wouldn't be worth it to you, hon. God, what are you in the middle? Have I fought that? You are 3 light bulbs and a blueberry. How do I get to just you? Are y'all just genuinely, like, protecting it? No. Or you're doing a crummy job.
It's more of a baby duckling situation.
Jump bluff. Oh.
This is adorable. This is one of my
I'm just gonna throw the ultra and see what happens real quick.
tiny faves. If you're gonna do that, next time use a quick ball.
That's true. Oh my god, I got cotton spored. I'm just gonna... Well, part of why I had Hedempty was because I could guarantee paralysis on it, but...
I know who Shofu is. I never really watched him. I was mostly Pokéaim MD, and then switched to Wolfie.
I don't have anything that's a guaranteed,
I thought you were gonna say I don't have anything to say about that.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know about. You know Shofu? Personally?
Sounds like it.
Okay, it appears to know one move.
Yep. What's my worst thing? Bite. No! Just went one too far, folks.
It'll be fine. Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
the delta's not that big. I was in a call with his ex-girlfriend. He came in and was like, "Who are you talking to?" She said, "Babe, calm down, it's Kai." And Shofu's like, "Yo, what's up, Kai? How you doing?" Huh. Okay. That's... I can hear that in his voice.
No!
It knows another move.
It does. I got seeded.
And there's just no way to make a joke about that without just being
Yeah.
too crass.
Yeah, that sucks.
So,
I guess after this, fuck off.
yeah, it's healing now. So,
Yeah. Mega Drain and Leech Seed. Yeah, you're desperate, huh?
oh, that's really nice. I'm glad Shofu's cool.
Yeah.
I can think of at least one person whose videos I watched who turned out to be decidedly not cool. And he's gone now, so we don't need to talk about that. Ooh.
Yeah, that sucked. But I don't want to use anything good.
You probably know who I'm talking about. I knew him from collaborating with Pokéaim, because that's who I watched.
I don't want to use the 90, but I guess the 60 hasn't been that great, so 90's probably fine. I'm gonna go for it.
Dude, you could do Dragon Claw, it's been healing.
Yeah.
Well, this is a real clusterfuck, huh?
Yeah, no, I suppose I forgot that I literally did use Dragon Claw earlier and it didn't kill, so. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Or that.
Okay, well, I couldn't have possibly known.
Babe, why'd you steer me wrong like that? Huh? Really thought I was going somewhere there.
Okay.
All that did was nearly kill Bean Major.
Yeah.
And for that, I'm slaughtering the whole area. This is what you get for daring to protect it. Got 4 Hoppip leaves, that's worth.
Yeah. So anyway, you could just level up Splash Jones to get that guy.
Sure seems like it.
Ah! Oh, that's ours. So, what the fuck? Is there a fucking crocodile?
Where am I? Oh, okay, go around this. Wait,
Interior
why?
crocodile alligator.
Oh, I don't have to do that.
Interior gas station McDonald's.
I have no idea what you're doing.
So I said crocodile, which made me think of interior crocodile alligator. And then that made me think of this 100 Gex song we listened to in the car that goes, interior gas station McDonald's.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
It's pretty hard to understand, especially on a first listen.
Much like this stupid Pokemon I just didn't get.
Sure.
I didn't remember its name. What is Hoppip 2? What's the name there?
Hoppip 2?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't Hoppip 2. That was Hoppip 3.
Oh.
We missed an entire Hoppip. I believe you've seen it.
Rotototo?
They kicked you out.
You can't jump into the water like this.
You need to wear floaties.
Hey there, Cam. That was really dangerous what you just did. Rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it.
Then where did the rumor come from, you fucking dipshit?
Maybe the titan's just blurry. Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Do not dive headfirst into Casseroya Lake. You will hit a log and you will die.
The Roy family therapist. Just if we're gonna keep doing Succession references.
Oh, yeah.
Knocks his fucking teeth out.
That's right. That was really good.
Yeah.
Just dives headfirst into the pool. Sure would be handy if it just ran around crying, I'm the Titan, or something. If only, right? Yeah, that'd be really great, Arvin. Come back to the real world sometime.
Oh, but that teleported us below the cliff. We're at the shore.
Okay.
That was weird. We were up.
It wants me to be in a spot where I
Stinky.
can swim straight into it instead
Yeah.
of hopping in.
Hoppip. Hey, we have you.
Is this where we were earlier? Is this where we got you?
No,
No.
it's just a different area they live.
We have not been up here.
I think
Genius feather.
I think we just live lakeside.
What do we got here? Ground.
Tumbling down. What does that remind me of?
Tumbling down. Yeah. I don't know ground to ground. Okay, what else don't I know? Rock to... That's not true. What? Okay.
Rock to cock?
I don't know rock to ground, steel fairy ground. All right, I'm just gonna send in Mama Crabs and learn some stuff. What else is here?
This baby. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Positive to positive, negative to ground.
Is that like jump starting a car?
Yes.
Yeah. Get to watch our favorite animations again.
Yay.
At least the puppy looks funny in its little hat.
The reason I remember positive to positive, negative to ground is because there's a dumb little bit in Phineas and Ferb where Phineas is walking Candace through jump-starting a spaceship like a car, and she gets really mad at the concept that ground is metal. Why not just say metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I remember it. I kind of had a feeling. That's sort of why I said it. Well, okay, rock's not very effective. Rock to ground, half X, otherwise I know this stuff. I forgot that I had a grass type move that would clear this though. Not that well though.
It intimidated you.
Ah.
Okay, well.
One! Sorry, you probably didn't want my finger right in your face.
Don't care.
Yeah, what if I do it in a cute way?
Why you're not booping my nose, you're booping my glasses. What are you doing?
Booping your glasses.
Yeah, okay. Puppy tongue out. Oh no, I can't be inviting puppy girl allegations. What if,
No,
what
you
if
can't.
Gloomy shows up? Yep, puppy. Yuppie.
Yeah?
Oh, we really gotta hold on the ball for like a full second before it does the little bonk, even though we know it's guaranteed. I love to complain. I'm just like your customers. We all have a Karen in us.
Yeah.
Congrats on the walkies.
Fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes.
It
What
did.
What a good
You were
boy.
bigger and stronger.
Yeah. Oh, I can call you back. Hi, friend.
Mama Crabs, I've really come to appreciate the way she's kind of right on the line between creepy and cute.
Yes, I really do love her. I didn't mean to go for you, but sure.
Volton Veluza!
Fulton Veluza!
Uh-oh.
Oh, good gracious me, gosh.
Seeing a cloth for the first time. That's a fucked up dog you got. And really, aren't all Pokemon fucked up dogs? Volton fucked up dogfish.
Oh no.
Yeah, we might not be here
We might not
yet.
be doing this. Crocamire's kind of close, but I think we've pretty much used up all our decent experience candies, so it's hard to get people there. Okay, at level 50 water type. How do we put up a fight here? Grass, electric. I don't have... Mama Crab's a rock type is the only one with a grass type move here. Well,
I stopped myself when you were putting Hidempty into the box.
As I went into a lake.
I stopped myself from saying, hey, what type of terrain is it located in?
That's crazy, babe.
Oh man, our Toxicroak doesn't even have the good ability.
Oh.
Just give it your best shot. There's no real consequences for losing.
Except that it's far away and it's not near any fast travel point.
Well, you can give it a try and then you can run if it's not working. That's 6 Pokemon.
Anyway.
And it's not smart.
No, it's not.
Chicka, chicka, chicka.
Ugh. I don't know why I used that.
Well, you boosted your speed and now you're faster.
Yeah! Okay.
And now you're dead.
Gracious. Okay, is Bug 1x against water, or do I have types? Or is there a dual type going on here?
There is a dual type.
Okay, figures. What is Bug super effective against?
What is Bug? Baby, don't hurt me.
Okay, that bitch ain't psychic, I don't think. I guess stop looking at the camera.
I really thought you wouldn't notice.
Okay, it's psychic. Anyway,
Sorry. It's telling you what's effective and what's not.
no,
anyway.
it is. I really don't need to look at the chart too hard.
In fact, you could determine from the information you have that it's psychic because the things that are super effective against it are super
matched up
effective
with
against
the
psychic.
Yes, no, I could have,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
I didn't think you'd notice my eyes moving a little.
Oh, not Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is balls. Crocomire is the... okay, maybe Roy's Bane.
What is bug?
Sitting in Roy's Bane. It's got decent levels on it.
Spider
Not on
and
it, but-
termite. What is bug? Yeah. What is bug? Spider and termite.
True.
That's a pretty good bit. That's like a
Yeah,
That's like
I
a
like that.
C+ Weird Al.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I am at the point where I really need to be trying to catch you, huh? Maybe. Let's hope. It's also a psychic type. You fought it before, hence why I'm saying it. I haven't caught it before, so I don't have the Pokedex entry. So, like, I got there, but it is a spoiler to me.
I'm sorry.
No, that's...
Oh! The camera panning behind you was really scary.
I didn't see
Is it
it.
gonna do it again? Come on, please still be there. Oh. Oh
good.
man,
Oh,
that was such a funny jump scare. Holy shit.
And I totally missed it. I'm so sorry.
The Jetsons?
Jettison Pokemon.
I was doing a stupid shit.
When Veluza discards unnecessary flesh, its mind becomes honed and its psychic power increases. The spare flesh has a mild but delicious flavor.
Hey, gross. Thanks, man.
Pretty good.
I swim in this water.
You have a thing about water. About swimming in water.
Well, yeah, like honestly, part of why I don't like to swim is that I don't like how it's soup of everything that's been in it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
So anyway, the camera flashed behind you really quickly, and directly behind you were 2 Gyarados. It was
That's
really
pretty good.
scary.
A lot of feathers here. Mama Crabs, come back. Oh wait, I'm sorted now by... Go back to type. That works for this.
Oh, is that the fun you were referencing, Kai? That this is more frame rate than usual?
Yeah, no, this is having a bad time. It's actually less frame rate than usual. That's the problem.
You got me. I have no recourse.
Yep. Get gamered.
Yeah.
The fun is yet to begin. Yay. Oh god. Okay, let's heal you also. And then let's take a look at our experience candies.
There was indeed a big boy wiggling his juicy booty in 2 frames per second.
Yeah. I should have just gone to the bag.
Guessing that's the rare spawn of the area, because we've seen so much of 5 other guys.
5 Guys at Freddy.
True! Burger!
Yeah!
Freddy Fazbear eating a burger.
Delicioso.
I guess we give it to Smock? I don't know.
Kind of want to give it to Crocomire so that I've got one good Pokemon that can survive all this.
Eh,
But, because yeah, this is going to be high level. Getting this baby from 34 to 38
no,
is probably
you're
not
correct.
going to...
You're correct.
Now, how is fire to... I don't even know what fire is to dragon. And ghost might be half X as far as I can tell. Dark is 1X. I'm still doing it. We got you through the
You
ground
said
type
wee.
without... That's true.
Pee-pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this to you. Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
1.
Honestly,
Bean?
yeah.
Bean. Bean me up, Scotty.
Just take them all.
You like
Ooh,
you like
not
that one?
even- Yeah, it was
32 extra smalls would probably add up to a lot. Or are they really that extra small?
they're pretty extra small.
I guess that's in the name.
Where were we with that? Wait, where are you?
I'm right here. You okay?
Oh.
Stupid.
I'm fine, sweetie. Don't you worry about me. It says a very small number. It doesn't have a number that
Okay.
it tells me.
That's probably not.
Yeah, I'm not bothering. Okay. It was wiggling its juicy
It
booty.
disappeared.
Alright. We don't have a Dratini. Oh!
It was that guy,
Yeah, it's you.
Mr. Big Mouth Billy Bass. Oh, you don't have a choice.
No. That's your face. Blue tongue is fun. Dondozo! Need to look at water again. Come on. Restores HP by the same amount as the target's attack stat, then lowers the target's attack stat. I feel like you're gonna be more of a defense fella. You got a lot of blubber on you. I knew. As soon as it exited my mouth, I was like, wait.
Honestly, I kind of want that. That's what titty made of.
True.
That's what that Shiv Roy booty is all
God.
composed of.
Oh.
Well, you're also lower level. And
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Well, good to know one of your 4 things is something that doesn't do anything to me. Just try strength zap, see how that is. If
Oh,
nothing else,
okay.
it'll lower your attack.
I didn't know that. I figured if you weren't able to heal because you were at full health, the move would fail. But
Oh.
it still did the first half. So that's kind of mildly interesting.
You know, I saw restore zone HP. I'm sapping the attack in exchange for healing. It's not taking the HP and then lowering the attack. I
Yes.
for some reason was like, oh, that's the reason it doesn't have power is because it's an attack move that's reliant on its stats. No, that's not why. This move's power is doubled if the user moves up to the target. Nope, you're slow. Just gonna keep doing this and hopefully not die.
Yeah, no, it's going well.
Yeah, actually.
Uh-oh. We needed that happy Golduck.
Yeah. Order up!
Sushi!
That's really good. Alright. I'm feeling okay. I could probably do an extra Shadow Ball, but I have weaker moves that I could use as well. Oh, it appeared to be caught. See what happens here. Critical, dead. Yeah,
Not even
Not a
critical,
chance.
yeah.
No.
Ah, stupid.
You're done. So,
It's already
At this point,
raining.
2 of its moves are pointless.
He's doing she's doing the Mean Girls thing. There's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
Oh.
As it's raining.
I don't know
seen
the bit.
Mean Girls?
No, that's on our list.
That is on our list. You're right.
The rain stopped. Well, we're losing Roy's Bane.
No, we're not. We're catching it right now.
You're right, babe.
1, 2, 3. Click.
Ah! I thought we had it, actually. It appeared to be quiet.
I was gonna say that's what the dialogue box said too. Oh fuck!
No! Wait!
Oh, I forgot. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
That went about as poorly as it could have. Roy's Bane didn't even get to have experience. Wow. That sucks.
Pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Really indecisive.
I mean, it's technically a waste of 20 HP. Not that I'm super short on hyper potions, but
Yeah.
I'm less short on super potions and potions.
True.
If you can believe it. Is there another big boy, or have I just lost my? A lot of bloody
man.
Gyarados.
Lot of frames. You know?
Oh, do I have to? How do I get Dratini there? I know I
I
have.
think you just. The last time we just waited for it to surface.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. I know you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
We're in fact directly over it.
Standing on it.
I bonked you.
God, you're the baby, and you're like 4 levels short of the one that we have.
I bonked into you. Why'd you do that? Watch where you're going.
Hey, what does Dragon do to Ghost? 1. Okay. That didn't sound good. Roy's Bane is having a bad time. Oh, wait, I didn't realize how much damage that actually did. Okay. Stop!
Oh boy. Oh, what is it with you people?
I'm having a bloody time of it tonight. You people.
You fucking lake people. Ugh.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Good. Thank you for not prolonging that too much. You know, if Mercy was 4 levels shorter, 4 levels lower, then we wouldn't have had to catch this thing.
You can update your type chart, by the way.
Oh, can I? Oh, was that 1x?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, Battle Pass! Oh my god. Cool. Dusk balls. Okay.
Ugh.
I don't want to fight you people unless you're a fat whale, and there is no fat whale, so we're not doing this. What are you? You're not
That's
a whale.
a really
but
funny way of ambulating, my
oh wait,
guy.
wait. Have I caught this thing?
I think we have. I think we have seen this.
We've at least discussed it. Hey Roy, you're you gotta heal again. It's funny to call you Roy when your name indicates that whoever Roy
Kind of the
is
opposite.
despises you.
Yeah.
I like your gym leader had one. Oh,
Okay.
I haven't caught one. Well, that's good. 2x from ground, and that's all I know? Crazy stuff, folks. Let's have a battle of the chunky boys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. You're gonna be really low level next to this, though. Oh, and we can't catch it until we're, like, through the terrestrialization, so we actually have to do well. You can't just hope the Ultra Ball is good. I also didn't know what it was gonna terrestrialize into, so really lots of things went wrong
Tricked
here.
you.
Uh-oh.
Tricked you.
Billy Bolt.
Really good name. Just gets right to the point.
What was your Terra? Just ground? Yeah. Well, we're back to having problems with water. I was mostly getting through it with Roy's Bane just being like a decent 1x on everything, but this is bad. We don't have we have one super effective thing and it's on the rock type, so. Balls? We just have to make sure that there's nothing that water is 2x against. Okay.
You can't throw balls. It has to be out of terrestrialization. You said balls? I'm
Balls?
pretending that you were. Yeah.
I don't know water's efficacy against dragon, so Bean Major might die, but also I feel like I've used Bean Major against some of these guys.
Some of you may die. I am willing. Oh fuck, that's John Lithgow, isn't it? Fuck
It
that
is,
guy.
yeah.
God damn it.
Well, I know dragons 1x against water, but I think I did know that. That's the opposite of what I just said. I didn't know, right?
You knew that.
Yeah. Enough with the type chart. Just, don't die next turn, at least. Oh.
Okay.
We're running.
Yeah,
We're
this
running.
isn't happening.
Not with these Pokemon. Get Hidempty in there and we've got a chance, I think. But,
Fucking accuracy drop, just insult to injury.
yeah. I thought you were gonna just disappear. You know, another thing about the open world nature here is you can run from a Pokemon battle and then go back after that exact same Pokemon.
That is interesting.
Anyway,
I
I'm
haven't
in the
really
wrong
thought
place.
of that.
Boop, boop. All right. My Terminator, do your thing. And you need to be out here anyway, because everything here is watertight. This friggin', you know, the false dragon's not even gonna be dragon type, it's gonna terrestrialize to water immediately. Okay. Maybe I should have led with the paralysis.
That's decent.
Yeah. Electric terrain. Is that gonna boost my attack and not its yet? Well, no, it's got electric type moves still. Also, what does that do? You can tell me what
Electric
that does.
terrain?
Yeah, does that?
So it would boost your electric type moves, except that you're a flying type, so you're not touching the ground.
Oh, that's right.
So terrain doesn't affect you.
Yeah, you told me that bit. Oh, come on! I thought it was gonna default to the first thing.
Ah, failed.
Whatever.
Failed out.
Also prevents Pokemon from falling asleep. Huh.
I wasn't gonna tell you all the secondary effects unless you asked.
Yeah, whatever. It comes up so infrequently.
No, yeah. Terrain setting is pretty much exclusively in competitive
Yeah.
as the hidden abilities of certain Pokemon.
Yeah, how often would you... So you said hidden abilities. How often would you use How often would you use a move to change the terrain in
Almost exactly never.
Cool. Volt switch. I just get the vibe that's gonna be bad. Switch is with a party Pokemon. I just don't care. There's so many of these moves, I don't care.
People almost never use moves that set the weather as opposed to abilities, and moves that set the weather are better than moves that set terrain. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do they have distinct effects, or is that kind of just like, well, it does affect flying types?
What do you mean?
What's the difference between weather and terrain?
It's just two separate field conditions. So you can have a weather and a terrain, but you can't have two weathers at once.
Gotcha.
They override each other. So like it can be raining and electric.
What's determining the Tatsugiri colors?
There's just multiple colors.
Oh, okay.
Which makes it really hard to know if you see a shiny of them.
Yeah, I saw that in the background. I was like, that's not a shiny, but like, what
Yeah.
is it a shiny?
Yeah, it has three different forms, but then also three different shinies.
Okay, what was I... We're leading with you, but then probably immediately switching to you. And then the other positions don't matter, so. And we'll keep it empty in, just in case. Okay, there's a needle there. I gotta get there. God, yeah, we're not even like close. Which means I need Hedempty up front. Whee! Oh wait, I forgot about my high jump. I actually could have done that. There ain't no way up. This...
Saw a Dragonair swimming in the lake and got a little bit of a fucking
I saw that,
flashback.
yeah.
Is that? No, okay. Can't reach.
Ah, you again.
Hi.
You again.
You again.
52. It's worse this time.
It's just a burpee. I fibbed to you twice, because you're paralyzed.
Ah, okay.
Eh. Oh. Well, bunch of XP.
It's not what I wanted to happen is the thing.
New move.
Aurora Veil. Please choose. Are there good moves in this game? Gotta ask.
That is a good move.
That is a good move?
But only if you can make it snow.
Yeah. No, you gotta chain it with something else, yeah. I guess you can make it snow, of course.
Yeah.
But are there good moves for my purposes?
Not right now.
Getting all those Dondozo whiskers, though.
Yeah, maybe you can find a creepy old man who wants those.
Maybe so.
No shot.
Shit. Well, what do you fucking want? Stop this! End that behavior! This game's bad, I've decided. Again.
Okay. We can stop.
We don't have to play this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know why you did this to me.
It's just... This is a Tetris stream now.
I feel like
No. There's something we're missing.
What do you want from... It's gonna be whatever the move here is. Oh, you can jump really high from the water.
Sure.
I get farther just jumping than gliding there, though. Or farther while still being higher. Anyway.
I guess it makes sense that feathers would be the only things that float on top of the water.
Ah, no! Yeah, no, okay, that does make sense. What are you?
You saw them.
I did, yeah.
You didn't catch one. Whoa!
Hey! Can we
3!
do better this time? Can we work out a compromise here? You're just gonna keep inching up in level every time.
Well, that's good for you.
That
You
is
won't
good
kill
for
it.
me.
Uh-oh.
Balls. It's good animation. Uh-oh. This is not the rare spawn in this area. That would be the Vaporeon. We saw a Vaporeon?
I didn't tell you.
Which is the move, to be clear.
Yes.
I just kicked the desk.
Yeah, no, the only reason I pointed out this thing was because it was huge and shaking its huge ass.
Pretty good. You not die this time? Well, it's the speed differential that's doing it, right? Okay.
There you go. Ha!
All right, we're in a really good spot to catch you.
That really is just the jump scare camera. It just cuts to you for just a moment and then shows whatever is menacingly right behind you with its giant gaping mouth.
That's like a floating rock back there. What are you? Oh, you're probably the evolution of the other one. You're a floating
Bergmite.
iceberg, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah! Wasn't sure because it was going weirdly slow, but that's the system chugging along.
So Wolfie has a hilarious story that I think you will appreciate about Dondozo, which is that as a joke,
There's a glutton, but it's bad at getting food. Okay.
as a joke, he was talking with one of his like competitive Pokemon friends, and he was like, "Oh no, there's a baby form of Dondozo. You don't know about Dondito?" And he was like, "Yo, you gotta know about Dondito."
That's an extremely convincing name.
Went over to like a third friend. You know about Dondito, right? Oh yeah, Dondito.
Pretty good.
I think about Dondito every so often. Dondito.
It's cute.
My favorite non-existent Pokemon.
All right. Ice exists.
Yep. Good job.
I remember.
The Alamo?
I'm probably not gonna use you, so I'm just gonna catch you. And
Bless you.
You're level 60. Oh, thank you.
Catch you.
Avalug. Good name. I don't know why I didn't lead with the paralysis.
Because you might have killed it.
Electro Ball is running low there. This is not a problem we've ever had.
Pee-pee? No
No.
pee-pee problem?
No pee-pee problem.
No
babe.
pee-pee problem. No Viagra.
How often do
goodbye.
Oh, gracious. How often do pee-pee problems come up in competitive Pokemon? You can go places with this. You can.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, people got to keep their pee-pee to themselves. That's one thing. So that problem, Kai and I were kind of obliquely referencing.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I mentioned how health recovery moves got knocked down to 5 PP.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, 5 is the only type of move where that's, like, relevant.
Yeah.
So, like, it's either 5 or it's fine.
I just angrily yawned at the game.
So the other thing is there's an ability that makes each instance of use of PP double again for moves used against it.
That's
So like there is a strategy called PP stall, critical catch.
Nice.
And you can use that ability to
Okay.
make people run out of stuff, but it's not very good.
And that would be like the only
You'd
time it's
rather
relevant.
you'd rather just try to win the game.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
As Avalug walks along with Bergmite on its back, it comes with pods of Sea Titan. It lets them pass to avoid conflict.
And you can't read the word conflict because leg.
I did, though, honey.
Yeah. Okay, can I just make fun of the fact that there's no
Oh
black
wait,
outline on their white
catch a
text?
Bergmite. I just saw it
did.
in battle.
Yes,
that's
the
right.
trainer had one.
Schnuts.
That's right.
Fine. I'll
Schnuts.
beat you up too. Schnuts.
I enslaved your dad, and now I'm getting you. I've been fucking up my throat today. God damn.
You have, yeah. Just doing silly
Been
voices.
in a mood.
Doing silly voices in the car to mock, okay, it's a baby.
It's a
To mock bad drivers. It's our fair share.
So we were driving.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing about driving anywhere.
Saw a lot of morons blocking the box, in intersections. Is this gonna go exactly the same? Okay, I figured it wasn't.
Very
'Cause
low
that's-
base power.
And,
Not very
and not
low.
my type.
Relatively low.
No, you're my type.
Terrible reaction on my part. I'm sorry. You better not fucking bust out. You're just a baby.
Thank you. I was also gonna say, it's just a baby. It's not capable. Is that another, that's not a Terra Crystal one, that's another unique Terra friend out there, come on.
Yeah.
I'm acting like the game's forcing me to do things.
Yeah, no, you don't have to bother them. They're living their lives.
It's true. Wow, it's slow.
Why wasn't Avalug's sprite there?
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever. Just failed to load.
I feel like the frame rate is worse every time I pay attention to it. You, what?
A watched frame rate never, goods.
That Pokemon doesn't exist, and neither does the item I just tried to get. What's going on there, video game?
Every time I see specifically the,
Tashi! Taishi?
Sushi.
Sashi.
Oh, okay. Sushi. Every time I see specifically this yellow Tatsugiri out of the corner of my eye,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, shiny Magikarp! And then I'm like, no.
Aw.
How dare you mock me?
What's taunt do again?
Can't use non-damage dealing moves.
Okay, yeah.
Very good competitive move, not a particularly notable single player playthrough move.
Are they all talking? They're all talking. Do I kill them all? Oh, you're an adult. Or are you just a big... What's the adult one? Anyway, I should... revive Hedempty again. Oh! Oh! Oh no!
It was saying Titan.
It was. It sure was. Yeah, you aren't a dragon, are you? I wasn't thinking I was actually calling it when I said that earlier. All right, you're gonna terrestrialize into a dragon, is what's gonna happen.
Okay, chunky.
Oh yeah, that speed differential. Don't kill me though. Maybe I should have done something other than... I'm probably gonna die now. Yeah, fart.
Well, we only need to do a tiny bit of damage.
Yeah.
I like how this is like a static story encounter, but it still fucks up the camera so that you can't see your Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's pretty, something. Game Freak?
We love video games, don't we, folks? All right. How's this gonna go?
Okay. Okay. It was something about Hedempty, I guess.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, we get a chance to revive Hedempty.
True.
And opened with the paralysis.
True.
Extremely funny bit here.
Can't.
No, you're right, you're right. Gotta make up those 3 HP.
No, it's very important. I'm not gonna go looking for a fucking Oran berry.
Yeah.
Just to waste 10 less.
Alright, where'd you go? How is Arvin gonna meet up with us? I bet he doesn't know how to swim.
No, that lazy fuck is gonna be like, you handle this one.
Meh. Ah!
Oh. Damn, it vaulted right on you. And it breaks the mold!
Crazy stuff.
Uh-oh, pee-pee.
Oh god, yeah.
You should have some items to restore
Yeah,
pee-pee.
no, that is a thing. I go faster, I'm leaving.
I was gonna ask why you were fighting.
Hi. Okay. Wait, you're a normal one. You are definitely not the Titan.
You are little.
Little baby. You are also little baby.
You are still much, like twice my size, but little in comparison.
Relatively little baby. Anyway, item. Ah! Probably not best to use the camera app. Well, shut up. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
true about being on a bicycle.
Wait, I've used more potions this stream than I think any other.
We haven't wanted to leave to go to a Pokemon Center, you know?
Fully restore max PP of all 4 moves a Pokemon uses. 10 max PP of a single. Well, 10 to 1 does that, so.
10 to 1 is also our odds of beating this Titan. Uh-huh.
Don't be mean to me,
I don't
honey.
really believe that. It's just the phrase you happened to say.
No, there wasn't anything else that was a concern.
No.
No. Not at all. Okay. Where'd it go? I can see that, right? Oh my gobs. Is it turning me around? Oh, wait.
No,
you're-
you set that, and then, yeah.
Oh, wait, you did not move somewhere else on the island. I watched you go out into the water. Did I not
That's
watch
a different island.
you? Is it?
Yeah. It was.
Oh, it was on
that
Little
one.
Baby Island.
Yeah.
Is it on the island I'm hugging right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I'm Little Baby.
I'm angry.
Me.
I really need that feather.
I missed one.
Whoa, you
I also
submerged.
dove. Oh?
Oh, oh.
No, you weren't there. Gotta tell you.
It was under. It came up.
Fine.
Did it giggle?
Cam, did you find the Titan? I sure did, and
Shut
guess
up,
what?
Arvin.
Not a dragon. Which is why it's about to eat pure Terra orbs. The Herba Mystica's gonna be a terrestrializing. Okay, alright. I'm guessing where this is going vaguely. Sure is one big, dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Huh?
Where did you even get the name from, bucko?
Yeah,
Nobody ever saw it.
Professor Sada, probably.
Oh, yeah.
The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? Hey, yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today.
Oh, good, you brought your squirrel.
Okay, not even, oh my god. Still not a dragon.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
The squirrel is quite a bit better than my, my Pokemon
By
level.
less, sure.
Yeah. Food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. It's crazy how at the start I was like framing him as like edgy and the mysterious boy.
You also framed him as British.
Well, okay, then.
That was a really good full paralysis.
Yeah.
What do you mean it avoided it? That move has an accuracy?
What move? What did it use?
I thought... Oh, I guess it was takedown? Okay, well, congrats on the freebie, babe.
Yeah.
You've gotten full You did not use tail whip, you useless fuck.
Guaranteed death next time. Until story thing happens.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would have killed, right? Nah, maybe not. Maybe
No,
not.
I guess it just survived. Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Thank you,
I
squirrel.
called you useless.
Yeah, squirrel gets the killing move. Of course it does.
I'm still mad about the tail whip.
What you got?
That's it? Really?
We did it, Cam! Now the Titan's taken care of. Next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica, and we're really going through the motions here as if we've done this a bunch of times, which means something's gonna happen. Yeah?
Ah. I get it.
Whoa, the little sushi guys escaped without becoming that thing's That's the Titan. The little baby's the Titan. That's good. That's extremely good. What? Does that thing want to fight too? Well, you're still not a dragon. Until... No? Okay.
Do you want to look at it? Do you, like, go, press B. Check status?
Oh, you are. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. No miss.
Good, good, good. Might be unable to move.
Oh.
Oh, balls. I suppose that could have been worse. I think we just used it empty to her end here.
Yeah, if you switch, you just give it a free shot. That was nothing.
Wow.
Oh, because it slowed you down.
Yeah.
You also slowed it down, but still.
Was that dragon water?
Yeah.
Do I know that electric is half X against dragon? I do. Okay. Yeah, oh, and that negates the fact that I brought some ice ones in. Specifically for the dragon. Shoot. So really, like, Dragon Claw's gonna be good, but I'm gonna die. Well, I don't know if it's using dragon type
It's
moves.
used only ice type.
Go for it, yeah. I don't have a lot of options here.
No. Well, you have exactly 5.
That's correct, actually.
Bean, 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 bean! Mean bean machine! Yeah!
Nice.
Jesus.
Greedent is going down.
To its own fucking recoil.
It's actually, oh my god. I was gonna say, it's actually doing a lot better than I thought it was going to, but.
Good job, Arvin. Couldn't have caught a second Pokemon.
That's gonna take water damage. That probably makes me more vulnerable. Right? Does ground take water damage?
Yeah.
Or 2x to water?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. We're fine.
Nice crit!
Baby!
Bean!
You're not gonna use any dragon stuff. This is only a liability for you.
Uh-oh. It lowered your speed. Yeah, Bean! Kill! Killer Bean!
Okay, so this was the intended last one, right? Because it's the only one
Clearly.
that has cool things
Yeah,
going on with it,
yeah.
and it's high level. Defeated the Titan
Bean!
Tatsugiri.
Happy Bean!
Now, to be fair, wasn't the weird Dawn fan, was that the only one that wasn't actually a Pokemon, or was
Yeah.
the worm not a Pokemon?
No, the worm's a Pokemon.
Okay.
We saw them just in the wild.
Yeah. Which one was that?
Orthworm?
Yeah. Okay. Head empty gets nothing. Very sad.
Ah, well.
Whew, nice job, Cam. That's my hard-working little bud. That ain't your buddy. Go away. Maybe the Titan was both of those Pokemon together? Like some kind of combo meal. You're really on about the food chain deal today. Cloth Orthworm, Bombardier, Great Tusk, the Violet one, Dondozo, Tatsugiri. Okay, that makes sense. He is a chef. It's just a lot in a row, and I think that's just that he has more dialogue right now because more things were happening.
Well, Tatsugiri is also a piece of sushi.
Yeah. Only those last two were difficult, and the Great Tusk was, I would say
harder
harder
than this.
Yeah.
For the place we were at, anyway.
The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Urban Mystica inside. Let's go, Cam. Still need to go back to the desert and catch the Great Tusk eventually. It's on the list. It's not imminent. That must be it. I liked their running animation this time for some reason. The last Urban Mystica! Ah! We found it. A spicy. He gonna breathe fire.
That's true. We're gonna get the ability to kill NPCs.
Yes! Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Urban Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. Weaken.
Lose weight.
Yeah. Gives your circulation a boost and help flush out all those toxins along with a ton of sweat.
Anytime someone talks about flushing out toxins, you know you're about to be sold some kind of eating disorder.
God, that's true. You know what's next? It's chow time. Me playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Huh? Good one.
And here we go. Trusty Arvin's Choco-Block full of cheer. Final Herb Super Sandwich.
British.
Choco-Block full of cheer.
Choco-Block full of
I've
cheer.
never heard Choco-Block. Never before.
It feels spiritually British.
Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay?
That's a bizarre thing to say, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, Kai? Uh-huh.
Me in the bathroom the next day after eating Taco Bell the night before, flushing out the toxins.
I could go for a crunch wrap right about now,
Honestly,
TBH.
I could have me a Chalupa Supreme. Oh, there's an N this time. Yeah. I'm not belaboring this anymore. Not since the first time. That's always had an N.
Chalupa.
Congrats on the Chalupa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm jealous. Climate vertical. Yeah, there it is.
You did a U-turn on the freeway and tried to order a chalupa from the call box. And you convinced the jury that I did it because I loved America. No, what order does that conversation go in?
I don't know, but thank you for referencing it before you referenced it on stream so that I could connect the dots that it's community.
Season 1, Episode 1, baby.
Yeah.
That's how they met.
I guess it's Mobostif's turn then. Okay, so that's how we're gonna get to that gym that's in the south west of the map.
Come to think of it, if Duncan hadn't done a U-turn on the freeway, the whole show wouldn't have happened.
That's right.
That's what brings Jeff to Greendale.
Yeah.
Huh. Thank goodness for drunk driving.
Truly.
Joke. I don't.
It does get
It's
a lot of
not.
people
It's
to
very
work
bad.
all the time.
Yeah, no, bad.
Come on, bud, eat up.
It is possible to say if it's bad or not, because it is.
What?
You do not, under any circumstances, gotta hand it to him.
It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Cam and I, we really did our best to get this for you.
Mostly Cam.
And I wasn't here for your dog. I was here for climbing walls and flying.
For my bicycle lizard, yeah.
Yeah. I could have gone to Academy and gotten some attachments, but I wanted to do it the silly way. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I want, really. What if it was breathing fire and then Koraidon burned Mobasta? I can help.
I think Pokemon Center would be able to handle that. Hello?
Hi, game?
Game crash? Cutscene.
Mobasta,
Lip sync.
you did your best, bud. Animation. Yeah? Do you play catch with Pokeballs?
This is my house.
Yeah. Bud! Yeah, it's true. Dogs are the key to everyone's hearts.
Yeah. Now, Kai, can Mabostiff get the ability Ball Fetch, or are they lying to us right now?
Is that an ability?
I think it was exclusive to Yamper, the Corgi.
Huh.
The electric Corgi. Which is also a dance move.
Ah!
It's not, but it sounds like
It
one.
does sound like one. Ah, gosh. I sound like my Pokemon.
Okay, so they were lying.
How dare they?
Give it the hidden ability Ball Fetch to make it make sense. Doesn't matter that it's a useless ability.
That something about that phone coming out looked like it came from the dog's butt. It didn't.
That's what was making it so sick.
Yeah. Hello, Cam. This is Sada. What? It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle.
You can't have it.
No. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it.
There we go.
Be while facing a wall. Cool. There's a gym blocked by this. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Cam. Ha, listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? No. I've been searching so long for a way to reach you.
Could have given you his number.
Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Cam back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Oh, the eyebrow moving was funny. Oof.
I just got revived back to life and you're already looking sad? Ungrateful prick.
True. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Yeah. Kinda gathered. Always buried under her work of pursuing her own research. Never at home with me. It's the first time I've even heard her voice in years, you know?
Yeesh. Ah!
And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? That is a palpable sad face. Something about the bottom lip. She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, Fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind.
Poco Path for Poco.
What? So you had Koraidon first, because your mom thought that you could
Nepo baby.
Your mom thought that you could be the one to bring it back, but you sucked. So she's right to neglect you.
Yeah, she's right to neglect you because you have one stupid squirrel.
You don't
and
know.
it still knows Tail Whip.
Why bother with parenthood if your son can't maintain a motorcycle? Where have you been all this time?
On my phone.
Yeah. This is a game about phone bad.
It's crazy how your mom is constantly giving me unsolicited phone calls is a horrible insult and also literally true for him.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
So anyway, we can climb walls.
Yeah, we sure can.
Spite of man
was this
style.
the one? Yeah.
I believe so.
Or at least a small one. No.
Small island, the size of a large island.
Yes.
The ability Ball Fetch, anyway, it's exclusive to Yamper, and the only thing it does is, if you throw a Pokeball while Yamper is out, and the Pokemon breaks out of the ball, is that a different one?
I think so. I think there were two.
Huh.
And then also up here. I don't need no climbing for this.
If a Pokemon, we have that.
Been using that.
If a Pokemon breaks out of the ball will be added to Yamper's held item if it doesn't have one.
Oh.
So like once per catch attempt, it can save one ball.
Great.
Not good.
Yeah, I don't think this is the same one. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. When do I learn what this is about? No answers.
Presumably the last one.
Kind of seeming that way.
You said semen.
What? Okay. Stop! You hide multitudes.
That's a way to say that. I thought it hid in mouth.
Thought it what?
Hid in mouth. I said it weird.
True. You're right. I don't know what I just picked up.
I didn't read it either.
Sort by newest. That's probably not a thing. I bet it's not.
It fucking better be.
Newest first.
Oh, fart.
That's also, like, not accurate. I just got Dragon Tail.
You got Dragon Claw. But that's also not accurate. It's just not remotely in newest first order.
Where's Dragon Claw?
Or did you? You did get Dragon Tail. No, you did get Dragon Claw.
I for sure got Claw.
The hell are they on about?
I got Solar Beam. Okay.
Okay. That's technically usable.
Yeah, that's one I know the name of. It's probably the best, not best, but one of the only viable grass moves I've seen that I could, not that grass as a type sucks, but like most of the things that my fellas have been learning have sucked.
There's a secret condition of Solar Beam that for some reason it decides not to tell you about.
Has to do with weather.
In the sun condition, it doesn't take a turn to charge, it just fires. So.
Okay, that's cool. Tropius is just grass?
Grass flying.
Grass flying. Nuts. I mean, I could math out some stuff based on that, but that sounds like a lot of work. Gotta tell you.
We did our job here.
Yeah. Okay, I think I need to climb this.
We're gonna climb a wall before we bash a tree.
Yeah. That's right.
That was the first ability we ever got.
Yeah, that's that.
You think you can bash this here tree?
I doubt it.
I don't think it
Dragon Terror
exists.
Shark.
I think this is a mechanic that,
They forgot to put in.
yeah, no, that it's not real.
2 here. Oh my god, it's the last one. One area in the game where you can bash trees and we haven't reached it yet. Wow.
I hate this fucking game, dude. What is wrong with them?
All right, well. We sure got us the last Titan, baby.
Great. I'm still angry about that. You tell us about bashing trees. We sprint into trees.
It was the first one I got, too.
Like once a fucking stream. Whatever. It's not worth the energy to be mad about.
I'm kind of inclined to I'm tired and hungry. I'm kind of inclined to just take that victory and go.
That's a clean 2 hours even.
I do think maybe we should at least, based on what Kai said and also the fact that like this is a thing that I've been neglecting for forever, we should probably do a couple classes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I liked Professor Gibble.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go back to Naranja Academy for the first time in 100 years and find that it's been absolutely taken over by Team Star. We gotta fight our way back in.
Oh my god, like the last Harry Potter book. I'm gonna fucking kick myself in the balls.
Do you wanna know which class specifically for the stakes? I'm gonna say no for now, just because we gotta go through all of them anyway.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like history or geography.
You got a lot of fucking catch up to do.
Yeah.
Gengar.
Gengar! Who are those bats back there?
Noibat. I think you have one.
Go history first.
You would.
Yeah, I sure would. You're right. Dave, good job. History's not boring, babe. History's not boring. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Okay, unless you get this teacher. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. I do not remember this. This was 100. And like 5% of that was last time that I did this class. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. This is like Oxford University being super ancient, predating the Aztec Empire.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that insane?
That's yeah.
In fact, the school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. It would be anyway. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. Like, you did the dumb joke earlier, but like the friggin' 7-Eleven down the street, that's part of history, baby.
Depressing.
Yeah. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition.
The fuck are you talking about?
I see. Is that what that is on the thing there?
What do you mean? What do you mean the Pokeball portion? Oh,
Add to the building?
added onto the building is a Pokeball.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Perfect timing to make eye contact. Wow, I hate you as a teacher. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Approximately how many years ago was it in 800? I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. Would you have
Calm
screamed
down.
at me if I got that wrong? Exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years ago.
That's not
Years
in
old.
other words.
That's
the
the same
words.
Yeah, no, thank you. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Naranja Academy. This proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. You're not catching people in Sinnoh talking that way. I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. Did I think she was obnoxious the first 2 lectures? Because I'm finding her very obnoxious
yeah,
now.
Probably.
Our next class will be midterm exam. All right, well let's get that done. I wasn't here for the first 2 classes. That's how it feels. All right, history.
Oh wow.
Midterm.
That means there's probably a final.
Yeah.
I didn't expect there to be tests.
Me neither. Not just tutorials, but tests over the tutorials.
There's a lot more to this than I thought.
My little students, she says. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. That one. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? Mysterious Pokemon? Maybe treasure? I mean, we're all about treasure hunting. I actually don't remember this. It's not a school. I'm gonna guess mysterious Pokemon. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this region? 2000. How many years ago was its academy built? 805. You're really doing it by differences of 1 here. Those seeking knowledge need to find the orange. That last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there.
You're a bitch.
I sincerely hope you did anyway.
Why are you talking about the least capable of you? That's a terrible way to think of your students.
Was that 5 questions also? The least capable of you. Oh, you got a 20 because you missed 3 questions.
Yeah.
That's not the math. That would be a 40.
I wasn't gonna call you on it. I'm not doing math in my head. Not even that.
Are you gonna grade me? You must get 3 questions correct to pass, 4 questions to pass the final exam. Okay, I missed the Pokemon one then. All the others I felt like I was sure on, so.
Yeah.
Give this reward to any students who pass the exam.
I believe
5 small experience candies.
Go
You
fuck
get
yourself.
more from a terror raid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were on the right track when you were like, everybody here is all about fucking treasure.
Yeah. History 4. I'm just gonna keep going with this.
Yeah, there's a lot of this.
Yeah, and this one just seems most likely to tell me about the weird stuff.
They're obviously like some kind of ancient evil.
Yeah.
We love an ancient evil, don't we, folks?
A dark dragon's gonna rise and destroy the world.
That classic fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer type shit.
My ability to concentrate's been derailed by the midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to show you Bill Nye the Science Guy episodes.
Yeah.
Now this would be a crash course. Allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. Kings tend to be like that. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins. Oh, is this the gimme ghoul coins thing? And claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Perfect timing. What do you think these tablets were? Medicine that you chew. Wooden planks for writing on.
None of these are what I thought they were.
No, I'm gonna go with electronic devices because this is the phone one. They were the ancient rotoms. Yeah. Incorrect. Is that some kind of joke? Were you expecting me to laugh at your assumption that electronic tablets existed in the distant past? I've been playing a lot of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You
Also,
understand?
Electric Pokemon existed.
Yeah, come on.
Cunt. Don't say that to your teacher, kids.
These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasure, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Is that the time already? This guy's dead.
That didn't tell us anything.
No. See me outside class hours, she said?
She trying to fuck?
She's not even in the... Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
That was bad. Yeah, you shouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
no, I shouldn't say that. That's that Persona 5 brain rot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Should never have played that garbage.
Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, but it's the same stuff that I said. Okay, Area 0. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. My eyes widened. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area 0 expedition.
Sounds like that's what they all would have been named, because that's all of them were doing.
Yeah. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from the expedition to Area 0, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Would you pick someone else once in a while, please? What was the name of the team that first made it? Zero expedition. To pick up on and remember a term, I simply slipped into the flow of the lecture. You really actually focused on it quite a bit, is the thing. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in bookstores and the like even today.
Oh, she's wearing 2 different legendary Pokemon jewelry thingies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Her necklace and what?
Her belt buckle.
Oh.
I noticed the necklace, but not the belt buckle until right now.
At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area 0. The Scarlet book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy.
Oh my god, name of the game.
Oh my god, little red book. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Scarlet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat.
Want to look at that?
Sure. It's 2 bits of homework she's given me. Go to the shelf, and then come talk to me after class to learn about the king.
Oh, that's probably where we get the information.
Oh, that's it. For now, at least. Okay.
Talking to her after class is probably where you can, like, ask about the steak if you found
Yeah,
one.
I bet that's right.
No, we want to be here.
Wait.
Oh, there's like a distinct book.
Yeah.
No.
Well, is this just gonna give me a bunch for the type chart, actually?
Really funny.
Oh, 18 types. Okay.
No. Okay.
That's what it said. Oh, book, where are you? Types and moves too. Yeah. Terra type. Wait.
Oh my god, anime reference.
Oh, terrestrializing boosts power for both steel and elect. Wait, it boosts your own type too?
No, you have an innate boost from being an electric type. So it doesn't overwrite the boost that you get for your natural type.
It says upon terrestrializing, it would receive boosts for both. I gotta read the first page
That
again.
can't be right.
Will keep their usual power increase. Okay,
The
wording,
usual.
yeah, the wording here is confusing, but yes, no, that makes sense.
They're just talking about how it continues to receive stab.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's probably gonna be red.
Yeah, that makes sense. This I knew.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, funny babies. This whole shelf doesn't have a single book on it.
It's covered in books. They're just all blank.
There's no more? Types and Moves 3. The Naranja Academy School Song. Oh, the Grand Mesa goes, stands our dear Naranja, where we enter a seeds and leave in fruition. Our minds wide as the crater for wise educators to fill with strength, greatness, and tradition. Teach us well. Oh, orange. I really should have gone with a faster thing. That was long.
I mean, that's clearly the sort of cadence they would want, huh?
Yeah. Stop.
Is there another side?
I think there probably is. You can't write on here. Yeah, I bet that's right.
Why not?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's way more. Types and Moves 3. Give me the whole type chart.
Mimikyu.
Huh. Pokemon natures. They have different natures as people do. Adamant natures tend to have their attack stat grow stronger. Okay. I've got no
I like that
idea
it
what
names one of the good ones.
lull you into a false sense of security that they're all good. Academy rules and regulations. Students shall wear their academy provided uniforms at all time. Hairstyle left to students' discretion. Behave properly, strive not to inconvenience others. The Great Crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She really is amazing. It's an honor to be able to study here at the alma mater of a famous professor. Which one? Sada.
Obamna.
Obamna.
Sada!
What should I do with this coin? Said the bookshelf.
Huh?
Student registry.
Is there an invisible person?
Thorough record of the Academy students and when they attended. Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have parts torn out so you can't read them. Yeah, you have a problem with coins? So Pokemon drop a coin. I kept the coin so I could give it back, but the Pokemon was so tiny I haven't been able to find it since.
Give me it. Give me your coin. Give me your coin. This is like the guy who's collecting the star bottle caps. We should just be able to shoot her in the back of the head and take
True,
them.
yeah.
Okay, so she was lying about the book? There's no red book.
She said the entrance hall, right?
I could have sworn. Maybe go talk to her?
The book's inaccessible at this point. Well, they
then
shouldn't
don't tell
have
us
had that
about
then,
it.
huh?
That's piss from an ass.
Oh, there are so many floors. I feel like she said the first floor, but there's a lot of floors actually. How to become a champion. Get the friggin'
Get the badge.
Speed up.
There's an NPC blocking it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm deep in the books. I stay up late at night because it seems like a waste to let the day end early, but then I regret it the next morning. Yeah, that's relatable.
They've got our number.
That's relatable. Appreciating Sunflora.
Really? Oh, this is just
yeah.
about the town. Okay.
Really? I know,
We
right?
forgive you for your dog shit stats, Sunflora.
Cortando's got festivals.
Okay, so these are just foreshadowing for all the things that we've mostly already done.
An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 6. Brute Bonnet. Amoongus meets dinosaur?
Dinosaur
This bizarre
Among Us?
creature is said to combine traits of dinosaurs with those of the Pokemon Amoongus. This is spoilers, do not read. Well, if I find
If
it
it's
in the
findable,
game,
then it's not spoilers.
It's not spoilers. It's named after a fierce mushroom creature of matching description that appears in the renowned Scarlet book.
Because, yeah, if they didn't want us to find it, they'd put an NPC in front of it like the other ones.
Stupid game. Brute Bonnet certainly resembles Amoongus, though with its own unique twist. Its gigantic stature and seemingly low intelligence combine to make a savage, powerful.
Hey, I met this guy,
fighter.
and I'm gonna put it in a book that it was stupid.
Yeah. Art, the scenic route.
This is
Okay,
more of the same Sunflora shit.
Yeah.
2 different shelves for about how much you like Sunflora.
I'd write several books about mama crabs.
Do it.
Galar, a history. Made for the town of Stillonside, which sits tucked away in the mountains to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. Which one is Galar?
Gen 8.
Okay. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Kabaraja. Yet, behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword, the other a shield.
This is literally a description of a cutscene from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Sonia a character from that?
Yeah.
Okay.
She the professor.
Cool. Everything we knew about this legendary hero. There's so many books, folks.
And none of them are the one you want.
And I keep going knowing that none of them are the one I want. August issue of A Culture. Slitherwing, a prehistoric Volcarona revived. There have been precious few sightings reported of the ultra-mysterious Slitherwing, a being whose name is taken from that of a similar seeming creature described in the ever-puzzling Scarlet book. Slitherwing's scarce traits
It's scary.
with Volcarona, so some theorize it may have been revived from fossils from prehistoric era that we have discussed in these pages. However, no Volcarona fossils of that era are known to have been found. Time to head to my next class! Read the computer. It'll take you. Of people and Pokemon. Lived in mutual fear of one another and gradually this... Okay, that was one page about how Pokemon didn't like people once upon a time, and now they sure do. That's the same conversation about potions that 2 people had down there. Potions and Great Balls. Arvin wrote this. The Kanto region's Pewter City. We made a food based on rocks, and it sucked? Is that what it said? That's pretty good, actually.
Thanks, Brock.
Great Tusk, a living relic of the dinosaur era. I was waiting for this. In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form, said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one with gigantic tusks, tough scales, and an aggressive disposition. Yeah, it was. Leading theories hold that this being is nothing less than a living relic of the dinosaur era, but none can say for sure. Apparently, it's called Great Tusk after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Scarlet book.
Gosh, I wonder if that fucked up Volcarona is maybe also somewhere.
A billion-year-old Jigglypuff!
Billion?
Why'd I go Pee Wee Herman mode with my voice
Because
there?
you watched it recently?
Yeah, that's fair. We watched Pee Wee's Big Adventure, it was good.
Yeah.
Somewhere in a Paldean forest, it said, lurks Screamtail, a being with Jigglypuff's own endearing puffball appearance, but also a ferocious aggression that leads it to attack anyone who comes near. Its primitive appearance and savage nature have prompted rumors that it could be a Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. It's named after a creature in the Scarlet book that is described as having a distinctive tail and scream. So, Paldean forest. Is there a big ass forest I haven't been in?
Is that what we bonk into trees for?
Oh, true. Is this the only, is this the only forest?
We've been
Seems
there.
like the only place, well, not really in depth.
Yeah.
We went straight up here.
It wouldn't. Oh, well, that was kind of a forest to the right. The
A little bit. Tag tree thicket. That's it. Probably. That's the only place that's like named after trees.
yeah. Ushi thicket.
Yeah,
Chevrolet.
South Province area for it. Yeah, true. Okay, so optional Titans? Interesting. Okay, I'll learn that.
Dinosaurs.
That's the same thing. Yeah.
There we go. We can headbutt the fucking trees.
Okay. Charcadet's Adventures! What about Charcadet? Fire Child Pokemon. May have been little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit! When a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people, Charcadet stood tall. Rah! Hey-ya! It cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up in Gengar's...
Ew.
Bound up tight in Gengar's long
Ew.
tail.
Ew.
How could the Fire Child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before Charcadet's eyes, the sound of a voice came. 2 paths lie before you, young Charcadet, it said. Choose between these 2 sets of armor and assume a new form so that you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, 2 sets of armor appeared before Charcadet. To be continued. Thanks. And a new Pokemon was born. That's Charcadet with armor. This is the top floor. If I... then I'm done. I guess. No types in moves 3 that secretly has the entire type chart? How dare
That'd
they?
be a lot to fit.
Sure would. All right.
Unless it was just a graph like yours, I guess.
Well, I learned
It
a lot
seemed all
there.
text-based.
Yeah.
You want to visit your history professor?
Yes, I do. There was a computer that was closer, but we're doing a different one. Okay. Did I say right next to the professor?
You gotta
or
look
meant-
at the image, I think.
Yeah.
Staff room.
Okay. You're likely to run into various teachers here. They don't give you an office. So colorful. All right, where is she? Yes, Cam from class 1A. You call on me every time by name, and I'm consistently an impressive A+ student, except for that time that I said that the Amazon Fire tablet existed 2,000 years ago.
The Articuno necklace is a little gauche. It's low-key a little like Trump style, ooh, I have gold.
Oh yeah.
But I would want that Lunala belt buckle. That's quite nice. Beat you to it, Kai. Beat you to it. I was already talking about it.
The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions. I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. I love the way they vaguely wrote that so that they could have room for you getting things wrong on purpose all the time. You're interesting. Tell me, Cam, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Well, being a history buff means that I like newer things because I know older things suck. You would answer new stuff to me, your history teacher? Ha, you really are a curious one. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday.
What the fuck?
What does that
Don't
mean?
say that.
Nah, you could disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud.
Are you evil?
I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Cam. I want to know about the king thing. Oh my god, I gotta talk
There's
to you
a
a bunch of times.
social link mechanic? Are you fucking with me?
Here's why the interesting people. Do I have to leave the floor and come back? You're in the entrance hall now.
I can't believe a dialogue
gonna talk to
box
one of the
came
other-
up that said you got closer. The fucking, what in the persona?
I was gonna talk to one of the other teachers, but that's fine. You're just always gonna be at bookshelves, I see. Why, if it isn't... Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes, and it's weird that this second thing, this is the second thing when your class prompts me to go talk to you, and then the first conversation I have with you doesn't mention it at all.
You just say something creepy about using me.
Yeah. It is convenient that you would take the bait. You asked your students to talk to you.
They are
in
writing
office
her
hours.
creepy on purpose, and I
Yes.
don't like it.
A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, a set of beads.
Ah,
After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed.
I hate when games do this. Don't turn off the music.
Why,
Even
you
creepy
ask?
music would be less creepy than nothing.
Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokémon. Oh. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at the time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So, what do you think? Would you say the story is just make-believe? No, because the lore is crazy. Yeah, they took a sword and it was a Pokemon, even though it was like a gift as an inanimate object. Yeah, no, it's that happened, I think. Very astute of you. I've read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. Even closer! Why are we getting closer as if I, as a student, am okay with any of this? Why do I keep intentionally running to the farther computer?
Well, I guess we know what she wants to use you for now.
Yeah.
I don't even know which quartet this is referring to. And don't tell me.
You don't have anything else?
I guess it needs time.
Still investigating, must await
Yeah.
further reports.
Might just need, like, in-game time to pass.
I will exit and come back just to see.
You're so clever.
Cleberry.
True, that's when you give it a held item that heals it.
True! Pretty good.
Yeah. As far as inside baseball Pokemon jokes go, it's, you know, something.
Where is my teacher? Okay. She's gone. She's
Maybe it's...
investigating.
It could also be dependent on, like, badges.
That's true. That's true. I bet you don't have more classes, because I would have been told that. Okay. Cool. I think
We
we're-
done?
Yeah.
I gotta
think
pee.
I'm willing to call that. I gotta eat, mostly. Yeah. Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing next time, though. I think we're gonna go to that Poison Crew base. That was very close to somewhere I had been.
Yeah. So, Zapatos.
Yeah.
Pickaxe. True pickaxe. Right side.
Oh, I know where that is.
Oh,
I'm seeing
sorry.
if there's anything around Casa Royal Lake here. We'll head up there eventually, but it seems like we'll kind of naturally end up that way anyway. And that gets us to Tag Tree Thicket, where we know we can at least headbutt trees, but
I am looking forward to that to a degree that is frankly not only unbelievable, but that makes me a little mad at myself.
yeah, that's fair.
That was teased months ago from our perspective.
All right, so it looks like to do that, we're gonna have to just go north from Zapapico. Either, can we go around here? I guess we can go anywhere now because we can vertically climb things. So I'm thinking next time we probably head to Tag Tree Thicket, and then either we're gonna go up the mountain and work on these gyms, or we're gonna use our newfound ability to go take on the Psychic Gym. We'll do one of those two things. They both sound fun.
Tulip.
Tulip, the bewitching beautician. All right,
She can do a makeover.
next time we're gonna go to the forest. We're gonna beat up more children.
That's where you unlock.
Ice rainy. If I
Yes.
go under the tree, is it shady and I'm fine?
Wow.
Oh,
Technology.
wait, I maybe just wasn't stopped enough. No. No, if the game frame drops
fun while it
when too
lasted.
many people are on it and that number is 3 people, then they did not program shade protecting you from water, from rain. All right. Thank you, pals, for joining us. Had fun again. Next Zelda stream is gonna be Monday. We're gonna probably do it at 6, and then next Pokemon is gonna be at 6 p.m. next Friday, and we're gonna go to the forest.
Beat up some children and their garbage pets.
True. Their pets suck. Especially that car one they keep pulling out. Like, I've beaten you a bunch of times. Come on.
Stinky.
Thank you, pals, for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.